Very good morning, this is Jyoti, my department of biology. So today we are here to discuss about the third food called protective food. So before in previous class we discussed about energy giving foods and test for starch, test for fats, and also we discussed about test for proteins too. And what are proteins and how they are useful, how it is made up of. Okay. Now in this class we discuss about what are protective foods. Okay. So, what are protective foods? So, in previous class I told you, protective foods which gives protection. So, the foods protection to our body from many diseases. So, the food which gives protection to our body from many diseases. From many pathogens, it gives protection. So, if you take protective foods properly in your body, if you are taking proper protective foods in your diet, then you won't get any disease, whether it's mentally or physical. No, there won't be any physical or mental disorder. Is it clear? So, what are the nutrients present in these protective foods? We know it in last class. I told you there are two types. Vitamins and the second one minerals. So what are the nutrients present in these protective foods? Vitamins and minerals. And where these vitamins and minerals present in which foods? Protective foods, okay, but in which kind of foods? Majorly vegetables, fruits and vegetables. Majorly fruits and vegetables contains vitamins and minerals. Other than that, milk and egg. What are they? Fruits, vegetables, milk, egg. And majorly these are the food components. Majorly these foods contain food components called vitamins and minerals, and they help to fight against of the pathogens. Pathogen means diseases caused organisms are called pathogens, are also known germs. So against of that they fight. Okay, and what are the vitamins and what are the minerals present here? We look at, but in this class, today's class, I'll say what are the vitamins and how many types of vitamins are here, okay, and how they are useful, and the deficiency of that vitamins causes what diseases, okay, what type of diseases we get if this vitamins deficiency in our diet, okay. So we learn all these today, only about vitamins I'm talking about, okay children. So protective foods are nothing but like fruits and vegetables, milk, egg, like meat, some minerals, which helps in the protection and keeps our body healthy. So the foods are called protective foods. Majorly these foods contain vitamins and minerals. So now we look at what are vitamins. So the first protective food, vitamin. So vitamins which helps in maintaining of biological activities are also known body functions. What are the body functions like nutrition, excretion, reproduction, respiration? Like many activities are there inside of our body. And also many organs are working like heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, stomach, thyroid, brain. Like many organs are working. So these all organs are associated and work together, and for the functioning of that all organs, these vitamins help. And if all the organs of our body, if they need to work appropriate, if they their function and their structure, everything should be maintained prominent. So that maintenance of organs proper in our body and the maintenance of work of them, everything is maintained by vitamins and minerals. So if you take vitamins proper in your diet, your all organs work appropriate in manner. Okay, when your eyes, ears, nose, everything is an organ. So each and every organ functioning will be perfect. Maybe it is perfect when you take proper vitamins and minerals in your regular diet. And these vitamins and minerals are also known micronutrients, right? What they are also known? Micronutrients. So you can't take these nutrients in a high quantity. We have to take lower quantity. Micronutrients are to be taken in less amount, but must and should. So in a regular diet, you must and should need to maintain these micronutrients. Never neglect intake of vegetables and fruits in our regular diet. As of Indian diet, we take vegetables as in the form of curry, salads, or sambar, like different things. Vegetables, fruits, so seasonal fruits majorly. In which season which fruits are available, take that fruits. Okay, and in that fruits different kinds of vitamins and minerals are present. So actually, how many types of vitamins are here that we look at? So here I written vitamins. Okay, but basically these vitamins are two types. How many types? Two types. One is water soluble vitamins. Water soluble means these vitamins are soluble in water, and the another type is fat soluble. So vitamins are two types, water soluble and fat soluble. The way they dissolve, some are dissolved in water, some are dissolved in fats. So what are the water soluble and what are the fat soluble? Here I will tell you. So basically vitamins you already learned in your 5th class. So what are they? Like there are 5 types of nutrients, right? Vitamins, right? A, B, C, D, E, and the last one finally K. And recently they introduced even F to F, but there is no complete clarification about it. That's what not introduced in your textbook. So A, B, C, D, E, K. These are the vitamins. Sorry, I told you 5, right, but not 6. So A, B, C, D, E, K. These are the vitamins. So in this, which are water soluble, which are fat soluble? This is important. We have to look at about it. So in this, water soluble are B and C. So vitamin B and vitamin C are water soluble. Okay. And what about fat soluble? Fat soluble remaining all A, B, E, K. A, B, E, K. Madam, how to remember which are water soluble, which are fat soluble? Very simple. So, water soluble, BC. Fat soluble, ADEK. How to remember? Do you know blood cells in our body? There are different blood cells present. Do you know about the names of those blood cells? White blood cells, red blood cells, platelets. White blood cells, red blood cells, platelets. WBC, sorry, first RBC, WBC, platelets. Right? So for remembering WBC. Just for remembering, for easy remembering, here take WBC. It's a white blood cell actually. But apply the same statement here. WBC. W means water soluble. What are the water soluble vitamins here? BC. Just remember like for easy, to remember easier, like glucose, right? CHO. So C first over, first letter cricket, first over 6 balls, last over 6 balls, totally 12 balls. Like for easier remembering. That's all. Not the meaning that GC vitamins are WBC. Not like that. WBC means white blood cells. It's a separate. But for easy remembering, think it is, remember it as a WBC. Water soluble vitamins like B and C. Then fat soluble. How to remember? FAD. How to? FAD. Simply. FAD are fat soluble vitamins. Is it clear? So now we look at all these vitamins one by one. Okay dear? So now let's come to the point of vitamins. So first vitamin A. Vitamin A is also called retinol. So retinol, the name itself indicating retina. So the retina of eye requires retinol chemical. It's nothing but vitamin A. And these vitamin A generally present in butter, egg, liver, milk, carrots, leafy vegetables, cod liver, oil, even vegetable oils also contain this vitamin A. If you take all these food items regularly in your regular diet, if you can maintain any one of the food items, if you can maintain your regular diet, you get vitamin A. If in these food items anything is missing in your regular diet, okay, not all, if you are not taking this kind of food items in your regular diet, if these are missing, then vitamin A also deficient in your regular diet and even in your body too, then causes a disease called night blindness or xerophthalmia. So the deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness. So generally people believe that night blindness means people can't see during nights. It's not like that. Night blindness is a disease. The person who can't see at not only at nights, even during daytime too, while it is dark. So dark areas, the person who is suffering from night blindness, he can't see any object in dark. So in dark condition, he can't recognize any item or any color, anything. So that's what this disease is called, night blindness. And the next one, xerophthalmia. The xerophthalmia means xeric, and deficient of water. The xerophthalmia means basically in our eyeball, the water is present, right? That is secreted by lacrimal gland. Here is a gland present called lacrimal gland, secretes water and keeps our eye fresh, and any dirt, particle, pathogen if supposed to be fall on that eyeball, immediately lacrimal gland releases water so that the dirt can be wiped off. But the person who is deficient of vitamin A in his body, so lacrimal gland do not produce tears and water, so that the eye become dry. So it become easy to, if no water in eye, dirt particles or germs deposit on there, so that the retina, eyeball destroy. So that finally they lose their vision power. So that must and should we have to maintain in our regular diet vitamin A contained foods. And the second one is vitamin B. So B is a complex food actually. B is not individually, don't think that B is a single. Actually B is a complex, B complex. So B, first one, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, totally B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. These are the B complex vitamins. But Now all these vitamins not required. Just we look at B1, that is the thiamine. Okay, so B1, it also has a chemical name called thiamine, and this thiamine is present in whole grains, the two which is unpolished. Unpolished grains have vitamin B1. So that unpolished grains, and for example brown rice, don't think that brown rice is another type of rice. Brown rice which is unpolished. Unpolished rice is called brown rice. Like any grain, you take jowar, bajra, ragi, red gram, green gram, black gram, wheat, anything which is unpolished, it contains vitamin B1. And including with that yeast. Yeast is nothing but is a microorganism, and which helps in the fermentation process, and it is used in bakery items majorly like puffs, bread, cake. Okay, in that they use this yeast. So in the food items also B1 is present. And next, liver. Liver is not your liver or my liver. Animal liver like cod liver or fish liver. If not hen, goat, sheep, that liver. And eggs, meat also contains liver, and it causes a disease called beriberi. Beriberi is a deficient, makes our bones, muscles weaker, so that it become disorder in the body, and maybe like this body may bend, our bones may bend, and the body won't be in a proper shape. Okay, and next one, vitamin C. Vitamin C is also called citric acid, and nothing but it contains, generally is present in lemon, orange, grapes, guava, tomato, fresh leafy vegetables, or fresh vegetables, even milk, egg too. Or I mean raw milk and raw egg also contains vitamin C. But once if you boil any food items which contains vitamin C, the vitamin C destroy from that food item. So never heat vitamin C foods. Okay, if you heat it, vitamin C destroy, and otherwise it escapes from the food. Okay, next we look at about the vitamin D, E, K. Okay, so now we look at the next one, vitamin D. It is also called calciferol. Basically this calciferol is present in fish, egg, liver, milk, ultraviolet rays, nothing but sun rays, and cod liver oil. Basically, if you take these food items, your bones, muscles be stronger. If not, you get a disease called rickets. Rickets majorly in small children. It leads knocked legs or bow legs. And legs shape become knocked or bow due to the deformity. The bones gets bending due to the weakness of the bones. Bones bends so that there won't be appropriate shape even in hands and legs. The condition is called rickets. And next one, osteomalacia. Osteomalacia is nothing but bones become so weaker and porous. So in adults and in infants and children in them, it leads fractures and easy fractures. If suddenly if they may fell down, if they may hit to somewhere else, even it leads a fracture due to the bone weakness. So vitamin D keeps your bone healthy and stronger. So that we need to take these kind of food items. And in the early morning, we need to expose to the sunlight. Then vitamin D is utilized by your bones and becomes stronger. And next one, look at vitamin E, tocopherol. It is also called majorly tocopherol is present in whole grains, milk, liver, eggs, meat. And specifically, if you take this food, blood percentage is in your body, blood percentage maintained proper, and your fertility also maintained proper. What is the meaning of fertility? I will tell you this point very clear. Fertility means who can't give birth for the next generation. For example, your grandparents gave birth to your parents. Your parents gave birth to you. And you also should have the capability to give birth to next generation. So like that, if you have a capability, then it is called fertility. But those who are not taking vitamin E properly in them, the condition leads called sterility, and they are unable to give birth for the next generation. So they become sterile. Okay, whether boy or girl, whoever it is may be, due to the deficiency of vitamin E. And one more, anemia. Anemia is a condition. our body, hemoglobin is a pigment present in red blood cells. If that hemoglobin percentage is decreased, then that condition is called anemia. So basically, common language in our home also you may be hear about this point. You may heard about this point called blood percentage decreased, low blood percentage. That condition is also called anemia. Okay. And next point comes to the point K, phylloquinine. It is also known phylloquinine. This is present in cabbage, green eggs, silver meat, fresh leafy vegetables, even in vegetables too. Please ignore it. Nothing but this is clotting of blood and a bleeding. The condition is called oozing. Actually, if you get a hurt somewhere else, it should be clotted within 2 to 3 minutes. But when vitamin K is deficient, it leads bleeding disorder. Bleeding disorder means the blood oozes for continuation, at least we lose content. If vitamin K, based on the percentage of vitamin K present in your body, the oozing capacity means, and if in some people it oozes for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, like in some people the oozing will be for 2 to 3 minutes. And the clotting of blood here, anywhere if it gets hurt, it should be clotted within 2 to 3 minutes, and at least for 5 minutes. In some people, the clotting of blood won't be in appropriate time and in appropriate manner. That disease is called bleeding disorder, and in continuation blood oozes for a long time so that they lose blood from their body. So those who have the deficient, so must and should take vitamin K. So by this way, all vitamins we need to maintain in our regular diet, and whatever the food items, resources I said, try to maintain in your regular diet and keep yourself healthy. Okay, so thank you children, have a nice day, and I hope you will follow it.